So the main base part of this PowerTech router table is finished and put together. So now it's time to start looking at building the cabinet portion on here. I've run into some barriers and I don't know how to design in CAD software and figure all that out. So we're gonna go into wing it mode. This should be fun. Let me bring you in a little bit closer and go through with you some of the issues that I'm having to work around. So the angle iron, the inside of it here is almost 2 inches. I either have to inset these side walls to account for that so that it's flush with this side here on the inside walls, or keep it flush to the outside and then struggle with trying to figure out the drawer slide. The next issue is this Dust Right dust box. I love this, but it's really becoming kind of an issue because it's taking up so much room under this table. Another issue, there's bolts that have the nuts on the inside of the frame. I'm finding that some of the ways that I'm thinking about designing this thing, those are kind of getting in my way. One of the biggest things is this long rail here. I like the aesthetic look of it if I were to divide, because I want 2 more drawers. I want a drawer here, kind of a skinny drawer here. I want a deep drawer on the bottom to hold other large items, such as the sub base for the Bosch router. I also have my Skill plunge router. I'm going to try to make this anything and everything as much as I can router related tools or accessories is going to be housed in this cabinet. Now I could go all the way down here, but the problem I run into there is the bolts here on the back side of this, but also these leg extensions move up and down. The part here is not as deep as here. I'm considering just taking this out altogether, and that frees up this space that I can just start my drawers here and go up to, you know, about here. And that'll give me that deep drawer. Those are some of the workarounds I'm having to figure out. So once I can figure all that out in my head, we're gonna get started on this cabinet build. I gotta be honest, I think I've been down here in my shop multiple times, just spending an hour at a time sometimes, just staring at this thing, trying to work it out in my brain. Sometimes I feel like I don't have the mental capacity to imagine how to do some of this stuff. I'm not good with the CAD software. I'm not good at the design. I'm really good at following laid out plans. We're gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna take you along that journey. So make sure you keep up with the progress.